We could take our time along a quiet winding road and let the evening breeze carry whispers through the trees. Beneath the fading gold, you would smile and make the whole world slow to feel your hand in mine. Like the stars had somehow fallen in line. For love is a beautiful place to be. We could sit and talk about the lives we've yet to know, and every little dream would shine brighter than it seems. Lift your eyes to mine, and in that moment everything feels right. So we could let our hearts forget the fear of being torn apart. For love is a beautiful place to be. This feeling we're holding is warmer than the daylight fading, like a fire against the cold, or a story gently told. Maybe the years ahead will scatter silver through our hair instead, but I'll remember today, 'cause nothing could ever take away what love quietly gave to me. When the seasons have changed and the world no longer looks the same, I'll still hear your laughter there, floating softly through the air. Though time keeps moving on, and every sunset turns to dawn, love stays soft within the soul. Love stays soft within the soul. We could wake at dawn before the sleepy night was gone. Watch the amber light stretch gently through the morning sky, with a cup of tea in the quiet world beneath our feet. As sparrows start to sing, we would listen to the day begin. For mornings are for simple things. We could take a walk down the empty streets without a thought, while the city sleeps, and every promise softly keeps. You would smile at me like the sunlight shining through the trees, and every golden ray would make me wish that we could stay. For mornings are for simple things. This stillness we're sharing, like a feathers softly swaying, like the first light on the window before the world begins to move. But maybe the peace we found will remain when the crowds come around. So I'll carry this feeling on, like the warmth of an early dawn. For mornings are for simple things. Mornings are for simple things. The curtains gently sway as the sunlight slowly finds its way across the wooden floor, like it has 1,000 times before. And the coffee starts to brew while the world is waking up anew. I turn and there you are, still glowing like the morning star. For mornings are better with you. We could take our time, leave the rushing world a mile behind. Listen to the birds singing songs without a single word. And the gentle breeze moves softly through the garden leaves as golden colors shine. I reach for your hand and you reach for mine. For mornings are better with you. This feeling we're sharing, like the day is just beginning, like the first light through the window, bringing warmth into the room. And maybe years from now we'll still find joy in moments like these somehow. So I'll treasure every dawn, knowing your love is where I belong. For mornings are better with you. Mornings are better with you. We could wander through the fields where the tall grass softly sways with the wildflowers in bloom and the sunlight on our face. You would tell me little things that you'd never said before, and I'd listen to every word like seashells from the shore. The world feels slower here somehow, like it's waiting just for now. Maybe this is where the summer stays, in the freckles on your cheeks, in the golden afternoon, in the silence when you speak. Maybe this is where the summer stays, in the breeze that knows our names, in the way you look at me like nothing ever has to change. We could ride our bikes downhill past the river shining bright, leave our footprints in the sand and watch the clouds drift out of sight. There was laughter in the air, like a song without an end, and every little moment felt too beautiful day I wanted more. Maybe this is where the summer stays, in the freckles on your cheeks, in the golden afternoon, in the silence when you speak. Maybe this is where the summer stays, in the breeze that knows our names, in the way you look at me like nothing ever has to change. I know the leaves will turn someday, and colder winds will find their way, but there's a corner of my heart where the sunshine never fades. Maybe this is where the summer stays, in the stories we create, in the photographs we keep, in the chances that we take. Maybe this is where the summer stays, not a season, not a place, just a feeling we can carry even when the colors change. Where the summer stays, a little piece of yesterday. Paper boats upon the stream, drifting where the water leads. Tiny captains sailing far past the reeds and wild green grass. Dragonflies above the shore, drawing circles evermore. Afternoons like this once seem lighter than a summer dream, and the river keeps on going. Pebbles sleeping in the sand, warm beneath an open hand. Someone's kite is floating high, like a color in the sky. From a garden down the lane comes the scent of summer rain. Everything feels small and bright underneath the daylight, and the river keeps on going. Maybe that's the way it goes. Clouds will wander, flowers grow, little moments passing by without asking where or why, and the river keeps on going. 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 Sunlight falling on the wooden floor, coffee steaming by the open door. The wind is dancing with the leaves outside. Nothing here I need to chase tonight. A sleepy cat beside the window frame. softly, never in a rush again. The city's noise is fading far away, and for a while the world feels okay. I don't need a place to run, I don't need another reason. Sometimes peace is all around, if you slow down long enough to see it. So let the afternoon drift by like a cloud across the sky. Take a moment, take your time. Everything will be alright. With a cup of tea in my hands, watching golden sunlight dance. Nothing more, nothing less, just a quiet kind of happiness. Old songs playing from a little radio, gentle melodies moving soft and slow. The clock keeps ticking, but I don't mind. For once I'm leaving all the stress behind. The air is warm, the room is calm, like the world is wrapped inside a song. No big dreams for this afternoon, just simple moments carrying me through. Maybe tomorrow will be loud again, maybe life will pull me with the wind, but today I'll stay right here a while, holding on to this peaceful smile. Let the afternoon drift by like a cloud across the sky. Take a moment, take your time. Everything will be alright. With a cup of tea in my hands, watching golden sunlight dance. Nothing more, nothing less, just a quiet kind of happiness. Slow afternoon, everything feels light again. We could follow down a winding little country road, past a sea of yellow blooms, gently swaying as they grow. Under drifting clouds of white, floating slowly through the light. You would take my hand in yours, and we'd ask for nothing more, for the day was made for wandering. We could lie beneath the apple tree behind the hill, listening to honeybees buzzing softly through the field. A dragonfly flies near, like a tiny chandelier. You would smile and look at me like the summer breeze set free, for the day was made for wandering. These moments may not stay, like wildflowers after May, or the ripples on a stream, fading slowly from a dream. But I'll keep them safe somehow 'cause nothing changes what I know, that the day was made for wandering. The day was made for wandering. The day was made for wandering. We could find a spot beside the boats along the shore, watch the seagulls riding high above the water evermore. Under the silver light, scattered gently on the waves, you would draw circles in the sand, and I would write your name. For the tide comes in so slowly, we could skip a stone across the quiet afternoon.